Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent bringing you episode 8 of Let's Play Caves of Lore, the modern old school CRPG that we're just having a complete ball with so far. It's really hitting all the right notes. I think this was our last save. Yeah, we're back in town here. Emerisk. Let's go ahead and explore a bit more and see what we come across. What do we have here? What say you? The Western Road is safe. Oh yeah, we talked to him. Okay, this was the building that had the secret entrance to the underground, the Undermoor Caverns we just went through. So let's get out of there. We're going to be exploring today, obviously. What does this signpost say? It's not letting me read the signpost. Another building. Pretty nice building. Okay, we're in the kitchen. I can just take this? Really? I get no pastries? Bread loaf? I can just take that. Looking for secrets here. Okay, well we got some free food. Everybody likes free food. Come up here, just checking different things. We've got a chest with Superior Travel Scarf. Wow, Survival 4, 11 gold. And a Healer's Cloak, First Aid 1. That is some nifty stuff. And we've got, wow, a lot more stuff here. That's Survival 4. We can probably definitely give that to somebody. Yours was Stealth 1. You don't have one. Would it be better to give Rykard that? Who's got a 6 in Survival? Base level 2 plus 4. Or 2. Probably Rykard, I would say. I have Identify 1. Or maybe I should just put that on instead of the Identify 1. And you have what again? Stealth 1. Let's give you First Aid 1. Let's give you Stealth 1. And let's give moi Survival 4. Those are really nice pieces there. All of them. We've got Trousers and Superior Cap. 23 gold. I mean, I guess they're not gonna... We don't really need the trousers. We're going through his literal, wardrobe here. Oh my gosh. 21 gold. An unknown ring. Whoops. Which will identify a ring of draining. Spell, repel. Repel corrosion. Or repel and corrosion. Enchantment, resist slashing 15%. 2 life steal and the spell Lunamar's Breath. And we've got Shoes of Purity, Holy Weapon, damage 2, defense 1. Everything else we can leave behind. Let's grab these two. I mean, it lets us. Lifesteal 2, resist slashing 15. He can finally get this ring. Why not? Ring of Draining. And these fancy shoes, Holy Weapon, damage 2. I'd actually like to give them to... well, she uses magic mostly, so let's give them to him. To Rykard. Nice. He's pretty decked out for what level he is. Level 4. Let's come over here and check the chest, which is also locked. Trap. We took a little damage. I did. 50 gold. Padded armor. 3 armor, 4% resist slash, 5% resist piercing and blunt. Grab that. A necklace that has Identify 2, Necklace of Analysis, and a ring of Blessed Weapon, Flanking 2, and Prismatic Halo. Wow, what is this stuff? My ring does to hit 2, armor rating 2, and spell Wall of Force. I'm going to go ahead and... he just got that, actually. Resist slashing, life steal. That's probably better than... well, what does she have? Mana regen and poison dart. I haven't been using poison dart yet, so she can get spell Blessed Weapon, Flanking 2, and Prismatic Halo. And I can use still that. Yeah. And this, Identify 2, I don't think anybody can really use... oh, he can... Arbo can use it. We can put that around his neck. He's not going to be identifying, though. 1 armor, 2% resist slash, Identify 2. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, cool. Let's talk to this person. Gerald Renault. Greetings, peasant. You are looking most peasantly today. Arbo. Hello there, good boy. May I interest you in a treat? No. Too good for garlic, are we? Perhaps you should let your owner do the talking. Merrywin. Well, hello, my good lady. Whatever are you doing with this ruffian? Rykard. You look somehow familiar. Have we met? Job. Is it not apparent? I am this town's fancy dresser. No doubt I was elected to this position because of my excellent sense of style, which has been a Renault family trait for generations. True, I cannot recall who my parents are, but I am certain. Yes, certain. Fog. Even if I desired to enter it, I would not. I would send a peasant like you. No offense. Calendrar. A fancy name for sure. I want to keep talking about this, really I do, but I have matters to attend to. So many matters. Codex. Big words do not make a big man. Money does, and I have lots of it. Now away with you. The book. Dark Lord. Am I to be impressed by such a lowly title? A baron is much higher in stature than a lord. Now, leave me alone. I can hardly breathe with your stink in the air. Renault? I don't recall telling you anything about it. Renault is my family name, though. Perhaps this place was built by one of my ancestors. Peasant. Some people are just born more important. It isn't your fault. Many of the families in this town were of noble blood once, but they lost it along the way. Only I was able to maintain the dignity of nobility. The rest waste their time with, well, I don't even know. Peasant stuff. Book. Books are of little use to me. Perhaps if there was anyone able to make out the gibberish found within, it matters not. My collection was used for fuel many cycles ago. At least I think it was many cycles ago. Does it really matter? If you must know, ask Farmer... what's his name again? That farmer sometimes speaks of a librarian, though I do not recall one. The library has been closed for many cycles. Now, off with you. Shoo. Quest. Delicate Palate. It has been a long time since I have feasted on a rare delicacy that can only be found in the caves below us. I, of course, have no interest in getting my hands dirty. However, I will pay well for snail meat. Except... bring me 5 quality pieces of snail meat and I will reward you handsomely. You will have to ask the mayor for the key. He locked those creatures away, and not without good reason. Oh, is that the door down by Calendrar? Can we turn it in? No. And you train one-handed weapons. Oh, but we need a practice weapon? No. Can you train? No, it costs 100. She can train. And I can train. Oh, minimum level to train 0, max level is 5, and he is 5. So he can actually train, but I can train... This will add 10 points to progress for 20 gold. I mean, sure. And I'll get a level. I'm not going to spend too much gold here because it'll add up to keep gaining levels, but that's good enough. We know where the one-handed trainer is if we need him. And he gave us some lovely noble gear. Gotta be a secret, no? Secrets abound in this game. It's awesome. Alright, let's head out. Free food as well, we got. It's daytime, so we can put the torch away. Emerisk. People walking around. So much detail to this game. Elias Gifford. It is a beautiful day, is it not? My father only sees the struggles, but I am an optimist. That is why I am certain this year's corn crop will be good. Arbo. What a beautiful pup you are. Good stock, no doubt. How would you like to come work with me? I'm in need of an animal to plow the fields, and you look quite fit. No? Perhaps I should ask the cat. Merrywin. Hello there. I've not seen such a beautiful girl in this town for many cycles. I'm in need of a wife to help harvest the grain. If you have interest in such an arrangement, be sure to ask my father first. He would be upset if we eloped. Rykard. You have rough hands. I see that you're no stranger to work. If you ever need a place to settle down and earn a living, please consider my farm. Also, if you know anything about planting crops, I'm having trouble recalling things these days. Job? I'm a farmer. I love the earth and things in it, but sometimes I wish there were less rocks. Every year my plow runs into something and I need to replace a wheel. This year it was near the scarecrow. Cannot remember which one though. I cannot remember much at all these days. The mayor thinks the dark times have returned. Nothing but old wives' tales if you ask me. Speaking of, I don't suppose you know any eligible women. The fog? I see no problem with fog. It brings moisture which helps the plants to grow. Sometimes we lose someone to it. Other times we gain someone from it. Calendrar? Sounds like a place to store tools. Oh, it must be a shed. Glad I could help. Codex. I don't know him, but if he can pull the plow, the job is his. My ox wandered off and has not returned. Librarian? I still remember the tales of adventure she used to tell, and yet I cannot recall her name anymore. If you want to know, check the tombstones in the graveyard. You will find her near the traders. Book? I used to enjoy a good story from travelers in the village center, but I have not seen anyone able to read in a long time. My father says he once knew how, but if so, then how come he cannot read now? The last person I heard a rousing story from was the librarian. Dark Lord? Not many tell the story anymore, but I remember. He was killed by a valiant hero who sacrificed his own life to end that reign of evil. I'm not sure whether I believe in such stories. Perhaps the Dark Lord never existed in the first place. It sounds like a very convenient way to avoid personal responsibility. In either case, that is ancient history now. Renault? That insufferable Baron. I'll talk no more of that family name. Graveyard? I don't see why we waste such fertile land. The caves used to hold the dead in ages past. Why not now? Either way, you'll need a key to get in. The mayor had it locked for some reason. Okay, just let me out my cigarette here, guys. Traders. I heard this story long ago, but if I remember correctly, and I rarely do, they were servants of the Dark Lord. Even though he was killed long ago, they continued to serve him and were found doing dark things in the forest. What those dark things were, I do not know, but they were all three executed and buried together on a small mound in the graveyard. They should have stuck to farming. Much safer business. Caves? A traveler once told me that all of the caves are interconnected, part of some ancient city complex. I believe he was a miner or some such occupation. He went into the graveyard one day but never returned, at least not that I saw. Traveler? I remember one in particular. He was mean and stuck up. My father disliked him very much. I don't remember what happened, but we don't see him around anymore. Name something like Rez or Zand. Good riddance, I say. Alright, thank you, Elias. And your house? Just like a good Baldur's Gate or something, we go into every house and plunder and pillage. They don't mind. Olson Gifford. Elias, is that you? Not too much much too scrawny. Remind me of a scarecrow. Arbo? Did you say something? I can't hear you over all the racket the dog is making. Merrywin? You'd make a fine wife for my son, whatever his name is. Rykard? Elias, is that you? I sure do miss your venison stew. Job. I'm a farmer at heart, but with all the folk that have disappeared, someone needs to run the inn. For who, you might ask? Well, there have also been new folk appearing, like you. Oftentimes, the inn is full to capacity with wanderers. We have to send them to the town hall. Fog? Folk wander into it, and mark my words, folk wander out of it. I don't care what the mayor says. This can't be the only village in the world. I reckon there are at least two. Calendar? No, she can't draw. Not like I can. Well, like I used to. Codex. No, my legs aren't cold. Why would you ask that and not offer a blanket? Strange fellows. Book. I haven't seen a book since the librarian wandered into the fog. Never did see her again. Not that I saw her all that well to begin with. She probably fell into one of those dangerous caves. I gotta out my cigarette here. It's kind of getting away from me. Dark Lord. Door closed. I certainly hope so. It can get very drafty around here. Renault. My father once served under a General Renault, back before they got all pompous. Graveyard. Beware. Strange shapes roam at night within its gates. This hasn't happened since the last... this hasn't happened. This has never happened. Nothing is happening. Have fun in the graveyard. Caves. The nearby hills are riddled with caves. There are many ancient secrets still hidden within them, or so it is rumored. This whole village is built on ancient ruins, you know. I used to play in them as a child. Sadly, I can remember very little of those times. Or these times, for that matter. Wanderers. Folk go into the fog and never return. Others come out and we never seen them before. They rarely speak or look you in the eyes, or so I'm told. My vision is as bad as my memory. Thank you, Olson. Now let us plunder your house freely. Looking for secrets and such. We don't need shoes or a tunic. We'll take your 15 gold, though. I mean, I don't know if this is, like, affecting some sort of unknown, alignment system. It could be, honestly, and not telling me, because that's what, like, games like this often do. I guess we take all. Some potions and some gold. Alright. Anything secret in here? Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, there's Elias. Scarecrow. Cat. Interact. I guess if I had some water, I could give it some water. Okay, we've been in there, right? Yeah, that was Renal's house. Come down here. Ooh, looks like scissors. An appearance shop? Shop. Just a shop in general. It's got different stuff. Trousers. Nobody needs 14 gold. I guess I can take it. It feels weird. Oh, we just click the desk and they've got stuff. Okay, well, we'll do that. Let's talk to the lady. Miri Vaudry. Nice to meet you, sir. May I interest you in some clothing? The flax is grown here in Emerisk. Not that there's anywhere else it might grow. Arbo. Hello, sweet pup. Would you like me to knit you a sweater? Marywen. Greetings, milady. May I interest you in a bolt of fine cloth? Might be a guy, actually, hard to tell. Rykard. Ah, hello. Forgive my shyness. We don't see too many of your type around here. Would you like some yarn? What's your job? I serve as a tailor. There used to be others, but they wandered off into the fog somewhere. Now I must make all the clothes. I specialize in fabric from all over the town. Where else would it come from? What about the fog? Sometimes people emerge from it with new clothing fashions that I've never seen before. How unusual. Calendar? I read of it in a book once. That is, I wish I had, for I cannot read. Alas. What about the Codex? Is it some kind of stitch? If so, I would like to learn it. Librarian? She had such a wonderful collection of books. I remember the day of her funeral. Normally there's a big to-do and I make fancy clothes, but she requested nothing of the sort beforehand, which was only a week in advance, as if she knew she would pass. I do recall her asking for a book to be buried with her, though. Her daughter performed the burial alone. Book? Oh, how I love reading. What a strange thing to say, considering I cannot read. Oh, forgive me. Dark Lord. What about the Dark Lord? The only Dark Lord I know of is that Baron. He truly has a heart of stone. Renault, you mean? I do not care for that gentleman at all. His coin I will accept, for he frequently orders new clothing. His home is haunted, you know. I once heard strange noises coming from under the floor while visiting. Graveyard? We will all visit it one day. When someone will not be returning from their visit, I like to make them some extra nice clothes, ones that will last. I remember a particularly nice robe I once made. A friend of the deceased whispered something strange over it before taking it to the funeral. I'm a bit superstitious and would very much like to know what he said. Oh, that's right. He had me stitch it into the hem. I cannot recall what it said, though. Might find a robe. What about the caves? I had heard there are many entrances, even under the Baron's house. Fabric? Everything is like fabric in a way. Things wear down and holes appear. Even things like reality. I once saw a hole in the rock once, but it did not lead into the hills. It led somewhere entirely different, and something watched me from inside. Very sorry, I did not mean to disturb you with my strange memories. There's no way that what I remember is real. My mind is a mess these days. Everyone's mind is. Have you noticed? What about the town of Emerisk? This is the town I've known my whole life, except for when I was a child. I was born in another place. Yes, Emerisk is the only town in the world, and a fine one at that. Murray, what do you offer? Clothes. So we should probably sell some stuff. He's got, or she's got, some basic gear here. Let's see. Monster lore. It's just all different skills and stuff. Pretty interesting. Nothing enchanted, though, at the moment. Let's see. Can I... Oh, we have a padded armor. And a superior cap, and a superior traveler's scarf. Let's sell the shoes for 4. She'll buy the shoes. I guess that coin isn't a socket, it just means what she'll buy from you, right? Let's check here. Defense 1, mind 3. You can't wear a cap, right? Marywen has a defense 1, spirit 1. And you have something very nice. Is that unique, by the way? No, it's not. Would she rather armor 4 or defense 4 or spirit 1? That actually takes her defense up to 5. I mean up to 8 from 5. And his defense is... His defense is only 3. But his armor is 8. Her armor is 1 and her defense is 5. What exactly is the difference again? We never looked at defense or armor, if I recall. Defense is a 50-50 chance to reduce physical damage of any type, including damage that ignores armor. Defense is calculated after your armor reduces incoming damage and acts as a secondary defense. Armor is guaranteed damage reduction except against attacks that ignore armor, such as acid. If you are dealt 10 points of damage and have 5 armor, you will only take 5 damage. Oh. So her chance to have a 50-50 chance to reduce physical damage of any type is a 5. That's her. And he just has armor that reduces it. So she'd probably rather spirit 1, though. So we won't use that cap. What about this padded armor? Armor 3. I have 3 armor, 4 defense. I'm not even wearing an armor. You have armor 1, defense 5. If I were to give you this, that would give you armor 4, defense 4. And then I would be pretty safe to have this tunic on, which gives me armor 3, defense 5. So it kind of balances everybody out for her to wear that. Survival 4. Why am I not wearing that? Do I have another one? Oh, I thought I put that on, the survival 4. Oh, it goes over here for the stole. Armor 1, 2% resist slashing, 5% resist magic. Okay, she's gonna get the survival 4 then. And then we have that ring we can sell, and we have the necklace, identify 2. Nobody can use the superior cap. Alright, so let's try to sell to her. Let's see, what will she actually buy? She'll buy my satchel. No, she won't. Let's see, we have 2 of these, barter 1. If I click me, the price is the same. Let's sell 1. A cap of 1, sell it. A cap of 1 for 4, sell it. I don't see her gold anywhere, so it's unlimited. I would take it. Sell. 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 Pastries. Barter 1. Yeah, just sell it. Okay, so she's taken care of. And superior cap defense 4 for 12. We'll take it. Okay, thank you very much. Was it Murray? Miri? No, was that the last person? Yeah, Miri. We'll go ahead and plunder your shop now. Trousers. Oh, you don't click the desk like I thought, or do you? From up front? Huh, how did I get the shop to just open up shop? Like, oh, I clicked that. Okay. Alright, let's check here. Tunic, shoes, trousers, 12 gold we'll take. 21 gold we'll take. $9 gold. We're using it for a good cause, so I guess that's why they let us take this stuff. So she's the tailor. Awesome. Found a tailor. She'll come in handy later, I'm sure. I'm very glad you came here to visit me here. You can get lonely on the edge. I haven't seen anything suspicious in a long time. Well, except for you. You guys are pretty sketchy. Sometimes I wish I can go adventuring. Can I join your party? Never mind, my wife would kill me. If I had a wife, that is. This has gotten awkward. Mushrooms we can't do anything with. We've got seed needle, agility 1. And I think that's temporary, right? Like agility 1. We'll have to test it. Suppose we're destined to crawl through the darkness. So we could potentially go through that, I guess, but I'm not going to. There's a box with, oh, wooden buckler of curing. Resist poison 5%, resist piercing 5%. Now, I recently, no, okay, no one can really use it. Oh yeah, you can use it. Can we sort by newest? Certainly an upgrade for you. Okay. And oh, here we are at the forge. We should be able to use some of this to actually forge our own gear, right? Smith's hammer. Whoops. We'll take it. We see many people wander out of the fog. Wonder where they came from. This is the only town in the world, so maybe they came from here. Left from the top, wandered for a bit, and came back here. Glad to be here and not in the fog. Guard wandered into the fog once and forgot all kinds of things. Wait, that was me. The mayor says not to, and he's probably right. But sometimes curiosity just gets the best of you. Guard duty isn't the most exciting job. Okay, cool. Let's go check this out, the blacksmith shop. And he has a quest. Let's come in here first. Okay, you there, sir. Galeran Cole. Welcome, young lad. Are you new to these parts? I have no memory of you. Arbo? It is good to see you again, boy. I trust you're keeping the flock safe as always. Merrywen?
Most of my armor is built for men, but it will protect you nonetheless. A weapon, on the other hand, needs only a fine grip to feel right.
Rykard.
Do I know you? Perhaps a frequent customer?
Your job?
I am a smith. I smelt ore and work various metals into fine craftsmanship. I take nearly any request, and I'm looking for an apprentice. Mine went in search of ore and has not returned. Poor what's-his-name, I think I had an apprentice. I also buy weapons and armor from travelers and from those adventurous enough to risk the caves. There are many ancient treasures waiting to be found.
Fog?
The fog is annoying, but I rarely leave my workshop. It does not seem to corrode the iron or interfere with my work in any way, so it does not bother me. I would not go wandering into it, though. Few who do return. The woodcutter did and has not been the same since.
Kalinjar?
Sounds very similar to some ancient sounds I know. Maybe even a name for some animal.
Codex.
Does not sound familiar, I am sorry.
Librarian?
I do not remember much about her, except that she taught me some of the old tongue. Nobody speaks it anymore.
Book?
The tailor says they used to be filled words that could teach you things you did not already know. It sounds odd, and I have no use for such things. Smithing is a skill that must be taught in person. Do you know anyone who might like to apprentice?
Practice.
I've had these sitting around for a long time. A long time for sure. Please help yourself to them. My fighting days are long gone.
Oh, he gave us practice weapons. Dark Lord.
He was some evil force that died out long ago, but does it even matter? Evil still lives on without him, and likely was around before he ever showed up.
Renault?
An ancient name, that is. An ancient family going back generations. Our current Renault is nothing like the stories I once heard. Noble they were, and good. The Baron cares more about clothes and food than anything else, but who can blame him? Do not most aspire to those two things? I can't help but feel there's more to life.
Graveyard?
There is fine craftsmanship in that old hollow. I know not who wrought that iron, but it was done well, and has been around for as long as I can remember. Granted, that isn't too long these days.
Caves.
Most of the ore I smelt comes from the caves below Emerisk. When I was young, it was not so dangerous, but now it is filled with life, and odd life at that. You've never seen rodents so huge. Not to mention the Scaphin.
Emerisk?
My family taught me words from the old tongue when I was young. I still remember a few and one in particular. Emerisk, it means to wash the darkness with light. What does this signify, I wonder? This is an old town with many secrets.
Scaphin?
Closer to toads than men they are, and yet some say they can speak. Sounds hideous to me. I can sell you something to smash them with if you're ever unfortunate enough to come upon one.
Old tongue?
It is both spoken and written, and had so much depth that a single word could have an entire tradition of meaning and story within it. I know little of the runes, but you could speak with that Tristram boy. He is always talking about them.
Alright, and everybody... Okay, let's see the quest. Iron deficiency?
Lately, my stock of iron has been dwindling. I used to purchase from a miner. I cannot remember who. If you would bring me some raw ore, I will reward you.
Accept.
Best of luck to you. There is ore everywhere, but you'll need a pickaxe in order to gather any.
Right, we can check his shop. Okay. Smith's hammer. That's not a pickaxe, right? That's a smith's hammer. Oh, leather belt. Reduced weight 1. Huh. Superior fur hat. Armor 1, defense 4, resist ice 6%. Leather cowl of altering. Huh. Superior Morning Star. Is he using a Morning Star? I wish there was a way to compare in person. I don't think there is. Unfortunately. All sorts of boots. Studded leather boots. Rogue's boots. Superior Rogue's hood. Brass knuckles. Fur hat of charging. Mana regen. Short sword of energy. 2 MP. Fur hat of crossing. Traveling magic +1 memorize. Corundum dagger. Backstab 5. I don't see any pickaxes. He doesn't sell them? Okay, but we can probably pick up some stuff here, for sure. We have a lot of gold. Let's go ahead and check what everyone's wearing. You could use... you'll keep those. You can use pants. And that's about it. Pants for you. You could use pants. Gloves. You have no gloves. Pants, gloves, shoes. Pants, gloves, shoes. Chest. And I guess belt would go where the pants are. Instead of pants, you would wear a belt there. Fur boots. Another pair of gloves. So 2 pair of gloves. Alright, I should be able to fill this order. Oh, we went outside. There we go. Let's see. Padded armor. I'll probably end up buying that. Studded leather cowl. Isn't this a waistband item? I don't know what kind of item it actually is. Reduced weight would make me think it's a belt-like item because the belt items have reduced weight. Let's see what else they have. Does he have any gloves? No gloves. He's got fur armor. 2 armor, 1 defense, 10% resist ice. We had a shoes that can be filled by... Let's see. Rogue's boots. Defense 2, dodge 1, stealth 1. Resist slashing. 2 armor, resist slashing 3%. I'll probably buy these rogue boots. So let's go ahead and buy them. What else does he have? Superior honed wooden staff. So for pants, I guess we can get belts like 1 armor, 1 reduced weight, resist slashing. It's only 15. So let's buy that. And let's buy these. Reduce weight 2, armor 1, defense 1, resist slashing 3%, 1% piercing. I mean, I guess for 32. There's also the fur armor versus the padded armor. I'll go ahead and take the padded armor. I think it's 308 though. And it's armor 3, resist slashing 4%, piercing and blunt 5%, so we'll buy that. And let's go put this all on. Let's see. Sort by newest. The pants. These would go to you. Yeah, let's put them on. Oh, it is this type of item. Darn. Let's see. Defense 1. Yeah. He can't wear any of this stuff. Dang, I bought that for no reason. Barter 3. Okay, what about the belt? The belt can go resist slashing 1%, armor to he's out in the field more, so let's give him a point of armor. This takes him to 9, but defense goes down to 2. He loses a point of defense. It's okay. It's a trade-off. Practice weapons. These training weapons, though simplistic, are well made and sturdy. What else did we buy? The rogue boots. 2 defense, 1 dodge, 1 stealth. Honestly, I'd rather give them to him, probably. Let's see here. Padded armor. I can wear the padded armor. And we can sell what's left. Let's go through here and actually sell. Let's sell the buckler for 16. Let's make sure I'm selling with my barter. I'm gonna sell that back. Gonna sell the tunic for 5. Oh, you won't buy it. Studded leather cap, 2 armor, 3% resist slashing for 71. It's a pretty nice cap, but let's check our caps again. We've got defense 1, mind 3. Defense 1, spirit 1, cap of heart. And that cap. So yeah, just gonna sell it for 71. Superior hand axe, 95% damage versus wood. I don't know if we can chop wood in this or not. Longbow, she can't use it. He can't use it. I guess I can use it. I guess I have 14 strength if I wanted to. It's a nice bow. Sells for 70. I'm sure our stats go up over time, or I would think they do, but I'm not as much as I'd like to. Probably gonna go ahead and sell that. I don't know, it's nice. We'll hang on to that. We've got a chain, a silver chain for 40. Doesn't do much damage though. Let's sell it. Then we've got a bone club, which requires 16 strength, does massive damage, but nobody can use it. We'll just sell it for 17. Regular hand axe can sell. We'll keep the superior one. Longsword of absorption, 2 mana steel. I'm gonna hit my water bottle here. 1 flanking, 4 to 6 plus 4. Want to keep this around. Wow, 686. And this is 336. We'll hang on to those, I guess. He'll buy the cool ember. He'll buy the amethyst gem. I don't know what we do with these yet. Dungeon amber. Oh, he'll buy the leather cowl. We can sell that for 8. Exquisite wooden staff. Magic missile. We don't really need that. 31. Smith's hammer. We have 3 of them, so let's sell 1, 2. Don't know if we need a Smith's hammer. 4 clubs. Sell. Leather cowl for 8. Iron dagger for 20. Short bow. Sell. Wooden staff, sell for 22. Iron chain, we have a silver one unless we sold it. Looks like I sold the silver chain. Possibly. Yeah, go ahead and sell the chain for 28. What was this? Iron dagger, I didn't sell that. I must have had 2 of them. Sell again. Shepherd's crook. 1 to 3 plus 6, sell for 4. 2 short swords. A torch. Huntsman's arrows. Short sword and short sword. They're both exactly the same. Sell these 2. Probably keep one just in case. Oh, the flail. Dang, I can't use it. I have the 14, but I don't have the 15. I don't know what that means. Nasty weapon, though. Alright, we'll keep the flail then. There was nothing else we wanted to buy, right? Honed war axe. Superior honed wooden staff. There's nothing that would really improve. 4 dodge, 7% minor regen, but resist shock. And he wants 194 only for it. Alright, I guess that would be it. Wait, can we put the knuckles on Arbo instead of teeth? says he can use it, but would it... Oh no, it doesn't actually say he can use it. It's numbers light up for everything. 85, how could he use Knuckles? That's just not gonna work. Let's see what else he has. Wooden staff. And the stuff we sold him. Let's take another peek at our inventory again. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. Everybody's got boots now, right? No, you have regular shoes. Let's get you a decent pair of adventurer's boots. Let's see, we've got armor 1 slashing 2%, armor 2 slashing 2%, 13 strength though, she can't wield them. The studded leather. And that would be it. So let's go ahead and buy these. 1 second guys, for 27. Alright, and we're back, and we're already 45 minutes in, so I've got to save. Let's equip with the boots, and that'll be it. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're enjoying the LP. Pretty awesome stuff so far, don't you think? Yeah, I hope you guys are into it. I didn't realize I took that off. I didn't need to get her boots. We were going to give her these, the holy weapon damage too. So let's actually give her that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're enjoying the LP. I hope you'll watch more because we're going to get into a lot of hijinks, a lot of fun. I think this was episode 8, right? It's an awesome game. I'm really enjoying it thus far. Really into the lore of it and, you know, learning the secrets of the game and the story. So, hope to see you guys next time. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me and making that choice. I love you guys. Much love, peace, and joy. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.